because I'm not sure what you were doing when you were a toddler, but our first guest was booking commercials.
Yeah.
That's right. Later, she won audiences over in the Daddy's Home movies with Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg, and the TV series Lucifer, Bunked, and Ultraviolet and Black Scorpion.
And now the talent is starring on the big screen in Don't Say Good Luck.
Erin, she invited me to this protest the other day, and instead I just sat in the auditorium and did nothing for 3 hours.
You mean when we blocked the opening?
I'm literally gonna be in the shadows.
You look so cool.
I mean, I'm excited for you.
I'm excited for both of us.
I have one line, Sophie.
And you're solo in Club Knocked Up. Come on, it's sounding so good. Belt it.
Knock, knock.
Nailed it.
Not Club Knocked Up.
Club Knocked Up.
That's right.
Oh.
We got to get to the bottom of this
We're
business.
going to find out what that is.
Please welcome to New York Living, the one and only Scarlett Estevez.
Come on in.
Hi, so great to meet you.
So nice to
Scarlett,
meet you.
nice to meet you.
I'm Ben.
Scarlett, nice to meet you.
That is a firm handshake.
That is a good, and there was good eye contact as well.
She gets the award for best handshake.
The bar is so low on this show.
That's not true.
That's
We get
how-
so many people in here, and you'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Your parents raised you right.
Thank you.
How are things? Tell us what's cool. What are 18-year-olds like? What's cool music, and what are they saying? We want to relate to the
What are they
kids.
saying? I honestly don't even know.
Good for you.
I'm moving here to New York. I'm just moving here now.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I
Great.
just started moving to my apartment. I'm very excited.
You got your own
Wow.
place?
Yeah, by myself.
No
I'm around the
way.
corner from my sister, which is very nice.
Oh, are you and your sister very close?
Yeah, like 16 months apart, very close.
I
That's
love that.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Are you acquainted with New York? Do you know New York at all?
Yeah, I've been here like a good amount of times, but like I don't know. I need to know like what buses and subways to get on.
Just
You
hop
should
on them.
not be taking a bus.
We said complete opposites. I was like, just hop on one.
You should not take a bus. And this from my dad was a bus driver.
wow.
However, the subway in New York, it doesn't matter if you're a billionaire or you
Yeah.
have 2 cents. Everybody takes a subway.
You'll be next to Jake Gyllenhaal and like, you know, random
In no
people.
time.
It's great.
In
Yeah.
no
I love
time.
the bus. What are you talking about? The bus is great. It's like the subway with a view.
It's true.
No.
It's fantastic.
Don't
anyway.
take a crosstown bus.
Anyway.
Can we get into all the things that you're doing?
Yes, let's do it.
Don't say good luck. Why can't we say good luck?
I mean, it's like a superstition, you know. Yeah, especially for theater, which is, you know, prominent thing in the movie. Yeah.
It's all about high school, like you said. It was all about theater and friendships and family stuff that goes on. How your personal life doesn't want to interfere with your whatever your high school life.
Totally.
Did you? Because you've been acting since you were a zygote, very young.
Yeah.
So did you have like the high school life, or were you just constantly on gigs and auditioning and things like
Yeah,
that?
I did like bounce around. I did homeschool, but then I also, every time I wasn't working, I would go back to like in-person school, public school. I loved it. I think it was really important.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah,
Good.
I did.
Good.
Describe the movie for us. What can audiences expect here?
Well, it's basically about this girl. The main character is Sophie, and she's auditioning for her school play. And as she's going through that and dealing with all the challenges, like, you know, love interests, best friend problems, she also finds out that her mom's cancer came back. So she's dealing with all those things at once. And it's really cool to see how they all like kind of tie into each other.
And there's some Hollywood royalty here. Because Adam Sandler's daughter is the main actor in the film itself.
Yes.
When you got the gig, were you more excited to hang out with a Sandler, or were your parents more excited to hang out with Sandler?
I had known Sunny before because we had gone to a summer camp here in New York together, and we met like briefly, so we were like acquainted with each other.
Did you go to French Woods?
No, it was called SoCapa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, at the new school.
I'm just
Parsons.
naming- I'm
these
name dropping
musical
camps.
theater people over here.
I went to one musical theater camp once when I was 6 and a half, and that's the only one, and I don't even know this.
6 and a half, wow.
Sorry, continue. I apologize. Yeah, I know. My parents hated me.
But yeah, so I was excited. Yeah.
So
you
you
guys
know
knew
her.
each other.
So you had like
Yeah,
a friend
briefly.
going in.
Kind of. Yeah, it was awesome.
Okay. We mentioned that you've been working since you were 3.
Yes.
Working in commercials.
Yeah, started with commercials.
Do you have a memorable audition or
Yeah.
your first audition?
Yeah, one of my first ones, like the monologue that I had to read to like get an agent. It was about Candyland and like Toys R Us. Yeah, I remember.
You had a monologue.
You had to do a monologue?
Yeah.
Do you see how hard
How old were you when you did this monologue? Do you remember?
I think I was probably like anywhere from 4 to 6.
No.
Yeah. my mom would I didn't know how to read, so my mom would have to tell it to me, and then I'd remember and then say what she said.
I read you have a photographic memory.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Kind of, yeah, pretty much. It's great for tests and stuff, for school. It's awesome.
Help.
Yeah.
Can I sit next to you during a test? I'll cheat.
Yeah, a lot of people did.
I'd be so, I'd be so excited. You were also in Lucifer as well. And that'd be a very, I mean, you're one of the few 18-year-olds that has actually met Lucifer in real life, which is very interesting.
Yes.
But that'd be, I watched a bit of that show. My mother-in-law is obsessed.
Really?
And it's very interesting because there's some interesting parts, graphic, interesting parts, and she talks about those parts.
Oh, wow.
Literally the parts, and I'm like, Dawn, stop.
It's too much.
Please.
Now this poor woman has to think about
She knows. Well, she's in the show, so she's good. But it has to, being a part of that show had to be so much fun because now there's so much fandom about it.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was so cool to be a part of something like that, and everyone was so sweet. Yeah, everyone was awesome.
Good.
So we start our show with a question of the day.
Okay.
We're going to bring it up for you because we assume you are very grounded that you had to do chores at some point. You have a new apartment.
She's
You're
got
going
her
to
own
have
place,
chores.
can do everything.
I do.
What's your least favorite chore?
Oh gosh.
Yeah, all of them. That's
I
what it
really
is.
don't like putting away my laundry.
Same.
Yeah.
Putting away the stuff is
I don't
annoying.
mind washing it, but then taking it out and having to put it away.
You can sit with us at the lunchroom table. We're in the same boat.
We need
Okay,
Mary
great.
Poppins to just do it like this, and then it all goes into the drawers.
so much work.
I know. I agree 100%. That's so funny.
Scarlett, thanks so much for spending time with
Yes,
us.
thank you so much. It was so great to meet you.
Continue breaking a leg.
Thank
We'll
you.
see you
Good
around
luck
town.
with the move.
Thank you.
If you need any restaurant recommendations,
Okay.
Marisol knows everything.
I'll bring you a nice soup. Once you
She'll bring you a
a
soup.
sancocho.
She'll bring you
A banana bread?
Yeah, I love banana bread.
See?
Done.
It's great.
Look at
Hey,
this.
made a friend.
Our movie Don't Say Good Luck streams on Netflix this Friday. Scarlett Estevez.